we'll just look at high estrogen levels and low estrogen levels because they manifest very differently. So if we've got high or excess estrogen, this can cause irregular periods. Often we'll have ovarian cysts, mood swings, weight struggles, breast tenderness, okay, lots of headaches, acne, bloating, fluid retention. So it can come with constipation or diarrhea. But when estrogen levels remain too high for too long, this can play a role in conditions like endometriosis, fibroids, and reproductive cancers. On the low end, when we have low estrogen levels, when it's low, ovulation can be delayed and or the follicles might be immature. It can also lead to sleep problems, mood problems, vaginal dryness. And we see a lot of that recurrent urinary tract, that irritation in the urinary tract. So recurrent UTIs, thrush, low libido, loss of bone density, okay? And then worsened if you're in that perimenopausal phase, all those symptoms can be exacerbated. Estrogen plays several vital roles in supporting early pregnancy. So first of all, it's the blood flow and the placental development. So it increases, the estrogen increases the blood flow to the uterus and it promotes the development of the placenta. This is going to nourish the growing fetus. It also ensures that the developing embryo receives sufficient oxygen and the nutrients through the placenta. It's got a hormonal regulation component alongside progesterone to regulate the other hormones necessary for pregnancy, but it also helps, I think this is the key takeaway, it modulates that immune response. So it allows that maternal body to accept the embryo rather than rejecting it as a foreign object. It stimulates the growth of the fetal organs. So estrogen helps in the development of the baby's organs and systems. It stimulates the growth of various tissues, particularly it's the fetal adrenal gland and the lungs, all right, which are essential for the baby's development in the later stages of pregnancy. And then we've got that mucus plug. And so in early pregnancy, the estrogen, it promotes that production of cervical mucus and it creates that plug to protect the uterus from infections. But estrogen, plays a big role. It helps you sleep. It keeps your vagina moist. It keeps your heart healthy. All right. It determines where fat is stored, particularly gets stored on the hips, the thighs, the breasts. It's what makes women, right,